Patsy Cline spent her early years in this house right here. This was her grandparents' home, and this was the home of her mother. And her mother lived here, and Patsy Cline's mom was only 16 years old when Patsy Cline was born. So Patsy Cline's mom was a child herself, really, and no doubt needed the help from her mom and her dad. But this is where a young Patsy Cline lived. So what kind of things are we looking for here? A young Patsy Cline. We're probably looking for little girls' toys. Maybe things that she would have helped her grandparents do. I know that they farmed here. There's a big field out here. We're going to check that out. They did a lot of canning. They did a lot of gardening. And I'm sure she helped her grandparents and her mom do a lot of that. So I have no doubt we'll find canning jar lids. And we'll find things of early farm life. And that's what we hope to find here. In 1916 is when her mother was born. And I don't know if her mother was born in this house or she was born in Winchester, but this is where her mother grew up and was raised. And this is where her mother brought Patsy Cline back to after she was born. Patsy Cline's life was kind of born of tragedy. At the age of 13, she had rheumatic fever, but good came of that. She got her voice, and she got her singing career from that. She was nearly killed in an automobile accident. And following that automobile accident and her stay in the hospital, she produced and sung the song Crazy. I wonder what we'll find here. Okay, I got my settings on Pro 0. I got my iron dish scrim at 20. And I am backed off from the sensitivity 2 bars from the top, because I think this yard is going to be full of trash. Yeah, real busy. Looky there. That's a real good find. That's a great find. Yeah, looky there. That is a pocket knife. And that was about 6 to 8 inches deep. And that's a nice pocket knife. Yeah, that's good. That may actually be able to be restored. Did I just chip it right there? I could have chipped it right there, digging it up. That's good. That's a good artifact. It's right a solid 79. I don't know what it is. Is that a hub of a wagon wheel? It's right here by the road. Could be. Alright. I just pulled this out. And I believe it is a window. Wait. You say, well, why do you believe that? Okay. See that? A lot of times they would put the string through the loop right here, wrap it around there, and it would balance. Be able to where you can open and lower the window. But I'm not 100% positive of that. If I can't find a hole there, then it may not be that at all. You know, is it blunted down here? You know, it actually could be used for splitting rocks. But that's a huge spike. Okay, I just pulled this out of the hole here. This hole right here. I don't know what it is, but it is an interesting artifact. I mean, there's clearly an edge around that. And it's not iron. That's an interesting piece right there. Okay, I just pulled this out. So this hole right here, well, look at that. That is a great find. There's the back part of it. This goes into a woman's hair. That's a great find. That is a great find. And so far, I'm tickled to death at what we're finding. This is exactly what I was hoping we would find. Stuff like this. And just wrestled this out of the ground. And what I don't understand is, right here's the front yard, but this looks like a piece from a plow. I don't know. Does it look like a piece from a plow to you guys? Could be. I think it's a plow, but I just don't know about this end here. Alright, so it's in the dirt here. Is that it? Actually, that's a piece of horseshoe. Could have been from a traveler here. Alright, I just dug this up. Looks like a doorknob or something. Some sort. Let me bring it over here where you can see it. I mean, it's got some fancy on there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what it's a knob to. See, I'll have to clean that up. I don't know what it's to, but I think it is definitely maybe a drawer pull to a piece of furniture. I don't know, but it's got some pretty fancy on there. Okay. Alright, I found this right here. Unfortunately, it looks like I destroyed it, pulling it out of the ground. I hate that I hit that, though. Let me see if there's anything else on this. Let's see if there's any. There is. Be more to it in here. Yeah, there is more to it. Right here. There's more to it. I think that's it. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, I just pulled this interesting piece of iron out of the ground. It's got a nail hole right there. Almost looks like a snowman. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so there's a hole here. There's a hole here, a hole here, a hole here, and a hole here. So that went on something, but I'm not sure what that went on. I just pulled this plug out right here, pulled it out here, and I do have a hit right in here. It definitely comes off of a piece of clothing, I think. Think that comes off a piece of clothing? Alright. I think that's a good find. Alright, I found this little brass in this hole here. Let me show you. I don't know what that is. Is it an artifact? It's an artifact of some sort. It might be copper. But this could be a good find. Okay, I dug that hole a little deeper when I found this. Is it a container? A makeup container maybe? I think it could be. Actually, it's got some stuff in it that's still black. Alright, I don't know what that is, but it is a container. And I would say it's probably was a makeup container at some point in time. Okay, I found the lid to it. So it is a container. There's the bottom. And there's the top. Alright, that's a good find. I think I just found a knife. That's a real good find right there. It's broken off right here, but you can see where the wood handle was. Yep, that's a real good find. It's a great find. Alright, I pulled that knife out of here. And I found this spike, and I found this spike here. But I want you to see this spike. Look at that. Can you see the top of that? Can you see the top of that spike? It's a square nail formed, hand forged. It's a rose head. It's a real nice little spike right there. That's really cool. Alright, I just dug this out of the ground. Don't know what it is. You see it going up like that, and like that. Looks like I could have broke it off. Right there. So the rest of it's probably in there. Alright, I just pulled a plug here. It's reading about a 67. Alright. You know, actually that is, I thought it might be a grommet. This is actually probably an eyelet of a boot. That's what that is. Everything we found, wow, and we had fun. And we found a lot of stuff. The stuff that you've seen of mine, of my dig. There's a couple things I did not show digging. One is this pocket watch. This here pocket watch, an old bracket right up there. I didn't show digging that up. But most of this stuff you've seen. We may come back. Thank you guys for joining us. We hope you had fun. We hope you enjoyed the story, and we'll see you on the next episode.